I got pitch on my muffler. Okay, so here's the next tree. Same thing, limmy in the low side, but high side's got lots of clear wood. Oh, I can't really focus. But look at this. Look at these plant here growing on the side of the tree. Wonder what it is. Hey, look at that, growing right out of the tree there. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, don't know what it is. Okay, let's clear the bark off of this and start cutting. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think that did it. Yep, that did it. Show you. Yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, back to work. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm going to put that one right just below that cedar. So basically between a cedar there and those logs, kind of like right in there. Preferably not on that cedar because I might break it, so just below it. And then hopefully it'll hit there and then roll, break all the branches, and then roll up against that log there, and then it'd be easy for me to buck. Enough to deal with big, huge branches under tension. You get a lot with the cedars, eh? Big cedar branches, they like to bend. They don't break, they just bend. And then you're likely to knock your chain off trying to limb out these big branches. Just like that. Yeah. Perfect, exactly as I planned it. Beauty. There we go. Nice holding wood all the way across, a little more on the high side. That's good. I did that on purpose instead of boring in and then leaving a strap and cutting the strap. I wanted to leave extra holding wood on the high side because there's all those limbs on the low side, eh? Like it'll help pull the tree downhill off your aim with all those limbs. Kind of acts like a sail too, you know, slowing the tree as it goes over and pulling it down the hill more. But see, there's my aim. Yeah, right for that cedar, and it pulled it down right there perfectly. It did break though, right up there it broke, but looks like it broke again at the top up there. But I mean, it hit the ground so hard, a lot of it saved out here, so best you could hope for. It worked out pretty well actually. And nothing's going to move. If I buck that, there's nothing, nowhere for it to roll, so it's not going to be interesting to watch me buck it. So I'll just go buck that, turn the camera off, so I'm not wasting battery, and then figure out what we're going to do next. Right, I got to get this little guy next, and then there's some big firs I got to leave. There's too many knots in them, or too many big branches that decrease its value, and then it's not value enough just to fly off the hill. And apparently the market's down right now. The log buyer guy was here and he's saying the market's down, but they're going to sit on some of the lower grade wood. They'll sit on it, wait for the market to come up. And the stuff, I don't know anything about that. Like I'm just a guy at the bottom of the ladder cutting trees. Anything that's like has to do with wood market and everything, I know nothing about that. So it's kind of interesting to hear about that, because I never usually know what's going on in the wood market, you know, in international wood markets, because you know, even the international prices affect our work. So yeah, all right, I guess I'll see you guys next tree. I'm not sure which one it'll be yet, so yeah, see you in the next one. Okay, here's my next tree. It's a really big fir. This one's going to be fun, but I'll show you I got one issue here that could be problematic. Okay, turn this around. You look up. Oh no, first I want to put this tree above that stump. So I'm going to put it right side hill, right there. Originally I was thinking maybe put it down there, but no, it's going to be better to put it here. But if I go straight up, I'm going to brush this cedar, right? So the branches of the fir are going to be brushing by right there. Right, because I want to drop it, put the top right on the low side of that cedar. That way I can get it above that stump right there. Yeah. Right there. Right there. Yeah. So what dangers, what are the dangers of this scenario? Well, some branches could break off up there. Fir branches and cedar branches could break off. And what also might happen when this tree goes over and brushes this thing, it could bend this tree back, right? Bend that back a bit, break some branches, and then this tree come rocking back this way and fling branches off back towards me, right? Fir branches and cedar branches, I can fling them back, and this thing's leaning this way, so I could fling branches like from there. I could easily go and land to that tree over there. So that's what I have to watch out for. So I got a real good escape trail. There's a whole bunch of Devil's Club there, so I got a good trail going all the way out to there, and I can run along there real quick. And if there's any widowmakers coming down, I'll see them coming, and then I'll just dodge them. Yeah. So I was thinking, well, maybe I run up that way, but that's going to be taking me longer to get a far distance. But if I run this way, I can get way over there real fast, eh? So, yeah. Because if I throw them down, like if I throw it between those two stumps, man, it's going to be impossible for me to get it perfect in there. It's going to be so tough. And they might not even lay out nicely either. Yeah, so I want to put it right in there. So, this bark is so thick. Okay. Look at that. I got pitch on my muffler. I could smell it. It's quite strong. Okay. Yeah, I should do her. Oh, also, I'll show you. I'm not entirely sure. It's more or less straight up and down, maybe ever so slightly to the left. So I might have to wedge it. Okay. Someone's keying the mic. They're filing up. You can hear them on the radio. I guess obviously if they're keying the mic. Okay, let's knock out this piece. Gotta chop off that bark first. There we go. Looks like I have to do radio checks with my partner because he can't hear me right now. He had to move farther away from me. There was this draw, hillside, had this big draw that he had to jump down into and open up. So he's a little farther away. It's just around the hill there. He's not like more than 10 minutes away. Kind of around the corner from each other. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how good of a shot I'm getting here. See you guys looking kind of in the direction of the sun. So I'll just mute camera. Look at this. See, it came out like it's naturally split inside the tree, eh? Like right along there, right along there. So it came out pieces easy. And in between those cracks there, there's a pitch layer here, and a pitch layer there. Right between there and there, right? So this is probably sitting in here. Probably sitting right there, that. That's probably where it came from. Oh yeah, she's very, very strong. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Tiny little Dutchman the size of a pencil. You can just ignore that. So then I'll just reposition my saw. I might keep cutting like this, but I might put up my bar up like this. It might be a little easier. It doesn't have to be this big, hey. Okay. Got a little shady spot here. mouth full of sawdust, all up my nostrils. Oh, almost got her. Oh, it came out in pieces again. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, right on. I'm so itchy already. Oh, that fir bark dust all down my shirt. Oh. There we go, just like that. There's a bunch of sawdust on the lens. I think. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Like I say, that section there, that's fine. Like this is way bigger, this front piece here, way bigger than necessary. And then it's just easier for me to bring the power head up a little bit and cut in that way. Yeah, and that's a big enough opening, easily. But yeah, it's looking good. Okay, all lined up. Now let's go with this here. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, that's not near big enough undercut. Most of the weight is to the left. That's not good. I'll have to cut more. Okay. Yeah. There it is. Look how my cut's lined right up. Look at that. Lined up perfectly. Okay? You can see the top cut and the bottom cut right there. I just have to fix the far end now. Yeah. Maybe if I have it down here, if I can get it. So you guys can see right in the cut. Let's try that. Okay, get my axe. Oh, you know what? Didn't need my axe. Might have to cut a bit more. Just a smidge more, I think. Oh man, so much sawdust. I think I have a drink of water. Oh, it's all in my mouth. Okay, well, look at that. That's how you do it. Okay. Let me just, bags right there, have a quick drink. I'm gonna start the back cut. Okay, ready to go. Oh, I just gotta put a stick in that far side there. I'm thirsty. And all that dust in my face, it's possible not to get it up your nostrils. Breathing it in. Okay, so I got my PowerWedge, made for heavy lifting. This sucker's huge. I sure hope I got enough on the far side though. Got it cut up off on the far side, you know. Oh. Get my foot in here. Okay. Well, she's lifted. It's a good sign. Okay, go ahead. You had about half hour, you figure, eh? Okay, sounds good. So I got another faller and a satellite block way over for a side hill for me. He's putting a pad in. So I'm gonna go help him lift the boards in about half hour roughly. Okay, and it just so happens that the wedges are just right at waist level for me, so I can easily swing horizontal. I think I fit that one in there, maybe over here. So it's a nice perfect swinging position for me. Makes wedging a lot easier. Oh, my foot's slipping here. Okay, can I get one of these wedges out? Ah, not quite. Chop some bark here. Hit that wedge in farther. There, I see. Yes. Okay, I got two of them out, both my power wedges. Now stack them. Oh, this might do it. Oh yeah. She's going easy now. Okay, watch out for those widowmakers now. Here comes a branch. It's a little one. You watch out because that cedar is going to swing back and forth for a little bit. And it might take a good 10-15 seconds before a branch will get flung out of it. Yeah. Right on. It wasn't so bad, but you always gotta anticipate a worst case scenario. Yeah, I brushed it, but it doesn't look like it broke any cedar branches off, so all besides a few little ones. But I did have some holding wood on that far side. Yeah, I did. I was still able to wedge it was still able to wedge it with the PowerWedge. Look how big my undercut was. And look all the holding wood there, and I was still able to wedge it over. I was slightly leaning this way to the left, so still able to wedge it. It's all because, thanks to this one-of-a-kind wedge. Look at the profile on that. The amount of lifting power this thing has, it's incredible. Only at woodboss.ca, it's the only place you can get them. I got pitch all over my hands, all my wedges. And then like a 1 kN wedge here, an old beater, just using them up. Okay, and went exactly where I wanted it. Look at that, exactly where I wanted it. Laid right against that stump, hit right about there, and slid down to that stump. I got a GoPro over there too. Oh yeah. That's a lot of cutting. Okay, I gotta feel up and we'll start bucking that thing until I gotta go help my partner put a pad in. The wind is blowing stuff out of this tree here. Look at all this stuff getting blown off. Look at all these branches, twigs and stuff. Okay, and look at this. This is like crystallized pitch from a pitch pocket. Yeah, that's pitch. Just hardened, dried, hardened, crystallized. Look at that, eh? Cool. Okay, let's go buck this thing. I filled up. I'm good to go. Put you guys on the edge of the stump. First one's gonna be a 6.3 for sure. Big ripper. It's gonna be a lot of cutting. Actually, maybe I'll just go with this. You guys get a view. Okay, here we go. That right there. Good, I had the GoPro here. Still on, good. Like how the rest of this is suspended way up in the air. Pretty good. 10 feet, 12 feet in the air. I have to repo that, I suppose. Yeah. And I just bucked the brake. There was a brake there. It was shattered. So I just bucked it out. Yeah. That was a fun one, that was. Look at those huge cliffs on the other side of the valley over there. Pretty impressive looking. Okay, go fuel up and get on to my next tree.